Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the 2025 Yonsei-UK Global Research Symposium. We are truly delighted to have you here, both in person and online via YouTube live streaming. As we gather to explore the latest advancement in mental health care for people with traumatic stress, it is my great honor to be here with you today. My name is Ho-Gon Kim, and I'm postdoctoral researcher at Yonsei University College of Nursing. I have the privilege of serving as the moderator for session 1 of this symposium. And I'm deeply grateful for the opportunity to guide us through this important session. I look forward to the engaging discussion ahead. To begin the day, I'd like to invite Professor Hyung-Kyung Lee, Dean of the College of Nursing at Yonsei University, to deliver the welcoming remarks. Please welcome to Ms. Professor Lee.
Good morning, everyone. The warm welcome to all our distinguished speakers, researchers, and colleagues joining us from both near and far. It is a true pleasure to have you here in 2025 Yonsei-UK Global Research Symposium. The theme of this symposium, Advancing Mental Health Care for People with Traumatic Stress, brings us together to share ideas, explore solutions, and discuss innovative ways to support those affected by trauma. I believe this event provides an opportunity to build meaningful connections and inspire hope for the future. At Yonsei University College of Nursing, we are proud to open this significant event and collaborate with our esteemed international partners, Maynooth University, Ulster University, and Edinburgh Napier University. Through our collective effort, we aim to advance global mental health initiatives and create a lasting impact. I would also like to express my sincere appreciation to Professor Sang-Hee Chu for her pioneering work on INSPIRE. Her innovative research highlights the powerful role technology can play in addressing real human needs with compassion. This symposium is a key milestone in our collective effort to build a healthier, more compassionate world. I hope today sparked fresh ideas, fostered meaningful relationships, and brings us closer to our common objectives. Once again, I extend a warm welcome to all our distinguished speakers from UK, Ireland, Yonsei University faculty members from other disciplines, and everyone joining us today. We are truly honored to have you here at Yonsei University College of Nursing. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Lee, for your warm and inspiring welcome remarks. Your thoughtful words have set a meaningful tone for today's symposium. Okay, now please welcome to Professor Won-Young Lee, Executive Vice President for Research Affairs at Yonsei University, for the congratulatory remarks.
Good morning, honorable guests, distinguished speakers, and esteemed colleagues from Korea, the United Kingdoms, and Ireland. I am Won-Young Lee, Executive Vice President for Research Affairs at Yonsei University, and also the Professor of Chemistry Department. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to the 2025 Yonsei-UK Global Research Symposium on Advancing Mental Health Care for People with traumatic stress. Your presence here today highlights the urgent need for global collaboration to address today's mental health challenges. I extend my warmest congratulations on this important event and my sincere gratitude to the College of Nursing at Yonsei University and the organizing committee for their dedication in making these events possible. As Korea's first university, Yonsei has a proud history of innovation and leadership. This year, as we celebrate our 140th anniversary, we reflect on our legacy and embrace the future with renewed commitment to collaboration, discovery, and global impact. Today, we face profound challenges: conflict, war, and the growing climate crisis are displacing more people than ever before. Refugees and migrants around the world are especially vulnerable, often facing threat to their dignity and mental well-being. In this context, today's symposium is a timely response, offering new hope through research, innovation, and shared knowledges. This gathering, linking experts from Korea and the United Kingdom, is a powerful example of how international research collaboration can generate transformative knowledge and create real-world solutions. Together, we are not only expanding the frontiers of science, but also reaffirming our shared humanity. This year also holds global significance. The United Nations has designated 2025 as the International Year of Quantum Science and Technologies. Yonsei is proud to be the first in Korea and the fifth in the world to install a 127-qubit quantum commercial computer. This cutting-edge technology will play a key role in advancing fields like life science, medical science, and healthcare, all of which connect to the themes of today's symposium. I believe that today's discussion will spark bold ideas, new partnership, and meaningful progress. Together, we can advance mental health care and build a better future. Welcome once again, and I wish you all a productive and inspiring symposium. Thank you.
Now we are pleased to begin our symposium with a brief introduction to the INSPIRE project led by Professor Sang-hee Chu from Yonsei University College of Nursing. She will be presenting on the topic INSPIRE, Innovative and Supportive Digital Healthcare for Traumatized Immigrants and Refugees. Please welcome Professor Chu.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, I'd like to thank you for joining us for this symposium. I'm very happy to open this symposium and introduce our project, INSPIRE, which was developed through a close collaboration with Mark. Let me begin. What is INSPIRE? INSPIRE aims to promote mental health through digital healthcare solutions. Our goals are to develop a mental health assessment using multimodal AI and discover metabolomic biomarkers, new biomarkers for stress-related mental disorders. It's a 5-year project, but now we are focusing on securing high-quality database of North Korean defectors. We just started. How did INSPIRE begin? Actually, it all started at the Center for Health and Unification of Korea at Yonsei University Health Systems. Since I joined the committee of that center, I could become more and more aware of the health problems of North Korean defectors living in South Korea. Actually, North Korean defectors faces many chances of mental challenges in their livings due to repeated and prolonged exposure to traumatic events in North Korea and during their migration, even though after they entered in South Korea. But their symptoms and disease progression and treatment responses are somewhat different from a typical PTSD. The first speaker in the session 1, Professor Philip Highland, will share the history about how complex PTSD could be defined in the ICD-11, including its history and theoretical model behind them. There was a research gap about the PTSD measurement. So I developed the research project. This slide highlights the earlier project funded by National Research Foundation of Korea. The goal was to develop of complex PTSD measures, but I decided not to develop my own measure and to validate International Trauma Questionnaire with the North Korean defectors. The second speaker, Professor Mark Shevlin, will share the story, how ITQ was developed and newly developed clinical checks. Okay, from these studies, we found that the North Korean defectors experience an average of 8.9 types of traumatic events. And this prolonged and repeated exposure to traumatic events increased the psychological vulnerability. For this project, we started to look at the mechanisms underlying the PTSD and complex PTSD using resting state fMRI. Collaborate with Professor Byung-Hoon Kim, and also after immersing OpenAI, we started to explore how can large language models assist in mental health assessment with the collaboration with Professor Ji Yong-sun. Over the past 5 years, I have been working on North Korean defectors. During that time, I could collaborate with other expertise, wonderful expertise across the Yonsei University. Yeah, we call Inspire. Actually, Inspire Y group was launched in 2 years ago to submit intramural project Y proposal. Actually, we failed to securing funding that time, but I like to give my special thanks to speakers, my collaborators. Probably you might be curious how I work with Mark and Danos and Maurice and Philip. Actually, this collaboration started from that email. One day, I got the email from Mark, Danos, and Philip about new measure for depression and anxiety, IDQ and IAQ. I figured out that there was only one Korean, it's me, in the tens of mailing lists. So someone in Polish guy communicate, "Hi Mark, I will validate Polish version of IDQ, IAQ." So I also respond to Mark, "Hi Mark, I'd like to validate the Korean version of IAQ, IDQ." That's the first start. Unfortunately, at the next summer, I could meet Mark in person because of the conference at the Belfast. Before I left for Belfast, I figured out that Ulster University is in Belfast. So I just communicated with Mark just the day before I left, I think. So from then on, we started working on collaborate research proposals. Actually, this symposium was planned in the proposal, the very first proposal Mark and I wrote, that one. And there was Maurice. To pave the way to the AI-assisted mental health solutions, we need more expertise in computer science and data science. So I started to collaborate to actually communicate with Professor Maurice Marvena and Professor Kyung-Woon Song. So please stay us until the afternoon session ends. They will present in the afternoon about AI and machine learning. That's the story. And finally, we could secure the 5-year project last year after 2 rounds of efforts. Actually, we failed 3 times in the Yonsei University for Project Y, and some MRC-based and Korea and UK collaborative research, and other kinds of UK collaborative research. So, but I really encourage you, all of you are connected here today. We are very often to collaborate with diverse researchers and clinicians. Please feel free to reach out me or Mark about the collaboration, and I hope you enjoy this symposium. Thank you.